The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Grabbed along the boards by Everlane. Buffalo's got the puck. Directs it on over to Thompson. Intercepted at center by McCann. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Stevenson's running off the faceoff. Great read in the offensive zone by Cousins. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Stevenson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, what a stick save. Shuts him down.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Larson's got it through center. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Great use of the stick at center by Byram. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Holden has got it in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Darlene. Here's a short pass to Greenway. Slides the puck to Byram. Fires it on net. Can't get it to go. Seattle's looking to break out. Passes on over to Burakovsky. Oh, look at this. In close. Luukkonen's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the back half of this period, still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he dodges the poke check there. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Oh, a reactionary save! Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puck grab by Molenston. And it's a quick pass to Clifton. They've got a 2-on-1. To the crease. Oh, just simply ran out of roadway as he couldn't get the shot off. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And that's stolen by Burakovsky. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. On the attack along the boards. Play whistle, dead penalty coming up.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Man advantage unit is set.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the
Scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Thompson's won the draw at center. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Gets it over to Sprong. Quick pass to Alexiak. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Receives the pass. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot. Here's a pad save as he kicks it away. 2-on-1. Here we go. Here's a pass. And that's stopped, ending the rush. Moves it over to Zucker. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. A smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Luukkonen. Puts it on net. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Seattle's put themselves in a great spot heading into the second period, James. I mean, they've got a 2-goal lead. They've been heavy on the puck. They've maintained possession. But sometimes it's tough to replicate it in a second period. You're coming in off of that rest, that little bit of a lull. They've got to maintain that 2-goal lead and look for more.
Turned aside with the glove by Luukkonen. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Quick feed to Thompson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
The Sabres win that offensive zone face-off. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Everly's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Stop putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Seattle's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Moves it quickly over to Power. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Sabres still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Gains the zone through the middle. Pass in front. Misses. Gets the puck over to Cousins. Off his stick. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Sabres grab possession with the puck. Slides it across to Zucker. Buffalo's in on the offensive attack now. Look at this. Denies him in close.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Stevenson's going to play it against the half wall. Here's the pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Good stand-up hit. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Handles the puck. To the front. Takes a wrist shot. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Ford's going to play it to the corner. Nice poke check. A chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it to Clifton. Moves it over to Darlene. Moves it around along the half wall. Denies him. Picked up along the boards by Larson. Moves the puck. Scores! Seattle's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second. What's jumping out for you here, Cheryl?
Well, their consistency, how they've been managing the puck. I mean, over half a game has been played here, and they have absolutely dominated in terms of possession.
Puck scooped up by Darlene. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to McCann. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Feeds the puck to Eberle. Feeds it over. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Seattle's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period. Seattle's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Poked away by Borgen. And he takes the feed. Gets it in front. Puts it off the post. Quick pass to Tuck. Pushes it across to Thompson. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes it to the front. And he turned that one aside. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all.
Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Seattle's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win. Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Clifton. Passes it over to Zucker. And somehow he hangs on. And he had the answer on that play.
The Cords made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold and you get...
There it is on the power play.
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
The Kraken have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
Puck picked up by Super. Let's one go. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Darlene's moving it ahead. Handles the pass. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lukanen.
Goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here's an odd man rush. Oh, look at the pass. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Taken by Thompson. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting thrown out.
And takes control of the puck. The Sabres pick up steam and are on the attack. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Up along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Drives it to the crease. And he puts that one aside with ease. And that's stolen by Bjorkstrand. Denies him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Here's a shot. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Sabres have been dominated in this game, and a little bit of a pushback here, trying to get something to muster up some confidence, ignite a spark, and that just... Well, that takes confidence and trust in your abilities to scoop it up from behind the back of the closet to the finish.
Seattle's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Ward's got it along the wing. Shot. Oh, what a save in front. And now it's grabbed by Gould. And that's deflected off someone in front. Seattle's got it now. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Wins the draw at center. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Evans.
He's really laboring, James, really struggling after that enormous...
Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, I mean, life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
Moves by the Czech. Still has possession. Hammers one. Great. That goes off the post and stays out. And that's a great heads-up play by Lafferty. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lafferty. Slides it over with pace to Cousins. Passes it to Schwartz. Dishes it off. Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Shot! Oh, what a save by the core. Moves it to the ears. And he takes the pass. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Big time stop there. Sends a pass over. Great read with the stick. Quinn's got control of the puck in the corner. Here's a short pass to Byron. Steps in front of the one-timer and makes the save. And now he tries to get it across to Tolvanen. Cuts to the front. Tremendous stop by Luukkonen.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Denies that opportunity. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Modric breaks up the momentum. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces.
The Sabres take possession to get this one underway. Buffalo's on the attack. Takes a shot. Misses over the net. Picked up along the wall by Paterka. Nashville's gained possession. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Thunderous collision along the wall.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Gains the zone from the right. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Tuck's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Forsberg. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Feeds the puck over to Nyquist. Can't connect on the shot. Sends one up to Zucker. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Shea. The Sabres will play it from the corner. From the boards, he takes that pass. The Sabres play it along the wing. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Buffalo's gain the line and into the zone. Cuts into the paint. Oh, great blocker stop by Saros. And he takes the feed. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And that's off a stick. Poked away at center by Yokiharu. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. The Sabres gain possession. Dishes it to Greenway. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Knocked off the puck. Moves into the offensive zone. Great hits up play with the stick by Lazar. Circles back to center ice. Here's a shot. Denies him in front. Sends the pass over. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, a clutch save. Feeds it over to Quinn. The Sabres carried along the wall. Passes it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Blankenberg. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, big-time save by Lucan.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Great read to break up the play. Quick feed to Shen. Nashville's crossed the line and on the attack. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Shea. Made that stop. Puck grab by Power. Great reach with the poke check. Quick pass to Shen. Nashville's got it in their own zone. A little back and forth. Shen's got it against the boards. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Takes the feed from the left side. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off.
The Predators have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Yossi's got it in the defensive end. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Buffalo's got the puck against the wall. Trying to make some magic happen. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you send this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Sabres are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Moves it quickly over to Peterka. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Carrier. And he takes the dish. With possession along the wall. And that's knocked away by Byram. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Textbook poke check by Yossi. 3-on-1, look out! Oh, what a save! Moves it to the middle. And a new pass. Oh, and he keeps it here. Takes the feed. Here's the shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Jokiharju. Oh, look at this chance. Big time glove save by Saros. And he moves it up to Nyquist. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Zucker's working it around in the corner. And that's poked away by Shen. On the one-timer. Too many bodies in the way. Grabbed along the boards by Jokiharju. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And here's the pass to Stamkos. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot. How did he stop that one? Slides it up to McLeod. Pumps the puck away. The Predators take over on possession. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Sabres take it along the wall. And they keep the pressure on. Here's a short pass to Lozon. Slides the puck over. Great use of the stick here at center ice. They've got the defense outnumbered.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on. Skating, that's a push that saves a goal.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Buffalo's up 1-0. Nashville's got it in the defensive zone. The Predators have it now. Bumped off the puck. Sissons explores his options in the corner. Nashville's got the puck. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. And that's picked up by Thompson. Carrier's got the puck. The Sabres gain control of it. There's a backhand. Oh, what a stop by Luukkonen.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. O'Reilly's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Tiptoes around the poke check. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick pass to Carrier. The Predators played along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Benson. Poked away at center ice. There's a hit on the play.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Feeds it over. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Moves it quickly over to Marchessault. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Sabres have it from their own end. Now a quick pass to Tuck. And he avoids the poke.
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
In the final moments of this period, Buffalo's got a one-goal lead. Novak's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Sidesteps the check. Fantastic save! Taken along the wall by Tuck. Pass across to Thompson. Takes a shot. Puts it on net. Makes a save. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. 3rd period is now underway. Oh, and another big stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Jankowski. Luukkonen's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Lots of time left in this period. The Sabres lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Takes the pass. Avoids the poke check. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Denies him. He got all of it. Quick blast. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Buffalo's got it on the line. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Puck scooped up by Tuck. Taken by Darlene. Buffalo's in now. Feeds it over on the attack. Fires it. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Lozon's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Nyquist. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck to Jokiharju. Here's a short pass to Josi. Along the half wall with the puck. Back into Rinstrom. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Luukkonen.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he slides it quickly to Jokiharju. Broken up by Carrier. Greenway's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Sabres are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sissons plays it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Evangelista. Puck picked up by Shea. That's some smart heads up. He's got a little jump. Pass across. More than half the period has expired. Buffalo's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Jankowski. And a strong physical collision on the play there.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
And knocks it down out of midair. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Buffalo's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And that's stolen by Tuck.
The Sabres have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Here's a chance. Scooped up along the wall by Thompson. Blocked in traffic.
Novak's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Tremendous stop by Luukkonen.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Into the offensive end now. Oh, those boards rattled after after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James.
It's a 2-on-1. Ran out of runway on the play. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Tries to get it to Jokiharju. Broken up at center by Lazard. Quick feed to Persinen. Great reach with the poke check by Jokiharju. Tries to get the puck to Quinn. Heads to the back of the net. Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Quick pass across to Clifton. And he turns that one aside.
Saros has been great tonight, James, and you can't ask more of your tender than that. I mean, he's been under siege in terms of the shots. He's making key saves and timely ones at that. Now it's his team to back him up and find a way to get going north.
Poked away at center by Lazard. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
The Predators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a stop there with time running down. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Sabres were relentless in the offensive zone. The Predators are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Receives the pass. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Everly. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. Yossi's moving the puck through his own zone. And he'll retreat inside his own end. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Slides it on over to Forsberg. And a stick break setup. Stevenson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Passes it over. That's intercepted. Oh, and that's... He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. I mean, it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Novak's won the draw at center. Shea's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Looks to pass it commercial zone. Puck moved over to Novak. Nashville's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Shea. Quick shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves the puck. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. And he takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Over the line they come. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Nashville's got the puck against the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Alexiak. Moves it to Tolvanen. And he dodges the poke check there. And that's blocked in traffic. Works it across to Blankenberg. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Blankenberg. And he passes it up ahead to Evangelista. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. There's another stop.
Ford's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Oh, thunderous collision there. Cartier's going to play it against the half wall. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And now it's grabbed by Sprong. Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. And that's intercepted by Sprong. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Tanev. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Feeds the puck up to Parsonen. Quick pass to Montour. Slides the puck across to Everly. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Unloads from the blue line. And that goes off, pours off a body. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Looks to set up at the point now. Snapper from the slot. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Nashville's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Forsberg's got it in the corner. Handles the pass. Solid check to slow him down. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Eberle. Moves it around along the half wall. Rips it and rips it. Puck grabbed by Eberle. Sends the pass in front. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across. Quick feed to Schwartz. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Feeds it over. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Still lots of time left here in this frame. Seattle's ahead 1-0. Stevenson's won the draw and they'll look to set up. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Puck scooped up by Novak. The Predators take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Takes the puck. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Stamkos looks around. Grabbed along the board by Evangelista. Trying to shake loose. Flips it across. He scored! Here in the second, and what a performance so far. They have been absolutely dominant, Cheryl.
They've been dominant. I think their coaching staff will like the performance that they put in so far. It'll be about capitalizing and finishing the rest of the way, but their possession, the majority of shots, everything's in their favor right now.
Keeps possession. Moves it to Sissons. Takes a shot. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a short pass to Evangelista. Denied by the goaltender. Directed over to McCann. Slides the puck to Burakovsky. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Tries to get it over to Evangelista. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Nashville's got it along the wall. Quick stop! Oh, stick save and a beaut!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Blankenberg stick handling in his own zone. Unable to reach that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Seattle's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Comes up with a big glove save! Moves it to Forsberg. Shakes off the coverage. The Port's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting into the later stages of this period, Seattle's got a 2-0 lead. O'Reilly's won the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. He scores! Wow! Seattle's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Tosses it to Evans. Taken by Borgen. Quick pass to Evans. And he takes the pass. Grabs control of it at the point. One-time blast. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Looks to get the puck over to Shen. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Predators really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Oh, he got a little sliver, and it scores! The Kraken have shown no let up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They've dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction, in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Through center. Oh, great read on the play.
Seattle's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And, wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Montour's lugging the puck. Slides by the check. Quick feed to Bjorkstrand. Big time stop.
Saros makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in.
Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kick in motion. So, two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine.
Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Shea. The Predators walk the line. Denies him! Seattle's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Moves it quickly over to Evangelista. Strong defensive effort. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Borgen's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Shen. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Slides it back to the blue line. Puck picked up by Jankowski. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Huge play. He might have a step here. Sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he could make up
He
his
scores! The Kraken have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
Taken along the wall by Burakovsky. And now it's grabbed by And he slides it quickly to Dunn. That's off a stick. One-timer. Oh, and a huge save. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Moves it to the boards. And another big-time clutch stop. All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. Pushes it across to Smith. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the feed. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Puck sent over to Dunn. With possession along the wall. Takes the shot. Oh, what a glove save by Saros. And that pass goes off a stick. And that goes off a body. Quick pass to Stevenson. Bjorkstrand's gaining momentum. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. And now he moves it to Stevenson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to Larson. With the blast. And makes the save. Schwartz setting up against the wall. Sends it in front. And he opts to backtrack here in the play. Stop! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Seattle's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Excellent stick work on the play. There's the final horn, and here we go. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job.
Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Across the line, down the left wall. Fires it on net. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick, and he misses wide.
Angles it over to Byra. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Darlene. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a play! Seattle's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Moves it to Stevenson. Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Sends the pass over. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. Moves it quickly over to Larson. And he takes the dish. Great reach with the poke check. The Sabres take over on possession. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes the feed. Change up. Picked up along the boards by Schwartz. And he keeps possession. And that's blocked. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Buffalo's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Pass to Quinn. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. McCann's got it against the boards. And he makes the save. Slides the puck over. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Oh, an unbelievable stop by DeCorn. Picks it off. Look out. Quinn's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Powers went from the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Beniers plays the puck. Centering feed! Dishes it off! Scooped up along the wall by Paterka. Shot! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Sabres gain possession. And he sidesteps the check there. He got all of that hit on the play. Scores! Coming up, one short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Everly. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. The Sabres man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Seattle's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And that's off a stick. And he loses control of the puck. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it diagonally to Cartier. And that one's picked off from behind his own net. Sends it over to Samuelson. Quick pass to Ove Kubel. Scoops up the puck here. Slides it across to Lafferty. Tanev's got it in the defensive end. Now he slides it up to Sprong. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Now a quick pass to Schwartz. Shakes himself free. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And he slides it quickly to McLeod. Knocked away. Takes the pass. Takes it from the right side. To the front. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Grabbed along the boards by Schwartz. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves the puck across to McLeod. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Seattle's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan, and they found ways to get pucks to net.
Burakovsky's got the puck. Grabs the puck. Huge steal at his own end.
Buffalo's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Taken along the wall by Byram. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
McCord's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Buffalo's through center and now in the offensive end. From point blank, and his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Lots of time left in this period. Buffalo still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Cousins. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he makes the save. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Dishes it to Schwartz. Passes out front. Moves it again. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Quick feed to Alexiak. With the one-timer. Oh, and he denies him on the one-timer. Wow.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And some physicality here. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And now he moves it quickly to Borgen. And that shot dies in traffic.
Greenway's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
What a steal in his own end. Steps inside the line. Lets it fly. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a 2-1 game. Tanev's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Crouches down and gets in front of the shot. And he maintains possession of the puck here. A chance behind the net. Passes it over. The Sabres looking against the half wall. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And he loses control here. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide.
Wow, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Slides it across. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Moves it on over to Molestin. The Sabres will play it in their own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Dunn. Love the defensive effort to get in front of that. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Greenway's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Along the half wall with the puck. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. The Sabres win the draw. Moose at the top. Oh, look at this. And that's poked away. Hammers the shot. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Slides it over to Power. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Bjorkstrand. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Sneaks the breakaway. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Moves it quickly over to Power. And it's a quick pass to Peterka. Puck grab by Burakovsky. Takes the feed. Chance in front. He scores! What a goal! The Kraken have upped the intensity here in the third period, and they have taken a 1-goal lead.
Well, the ante hasn't been upped, hasn't it? Because they know that the game is almost over, James. But guess what? When you look at the clock, there's still some time. And whenever there's time, your opponent can creep back in. So it's about being conservative in some areas and being aggressive in others.
Seattle's got the puck. And he was ready for that one. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. And now he passes up to Tuck. Puts it on net. And that one's stopped. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Seattle's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. The Sabres will go to work here in the offensive zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Seattle's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. The Sabres win the faceoff at center. Here's a short pass to Schwartz. From the right side and up the middle. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Great pressure to force the turnover. The Sabres get a hold of the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Great save from in tight.
A timely save is every...
Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Buries it for the goal. Seattle's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Picked up along the wall by Larson. Keegan all that hit. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Tolvanen. Here's the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Kraken have to be pleased with their effort here. They continue to attack offensively in the third.
This is a feel-good game, James, and you have to embrace these type of games. They don't always happen when everyone's got it working for themselves. They're communicating. They've got good habits, and they're filling the net.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. The Sabres play the puck from the back of the net. Takes a blast. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
That's a fantastic Fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Quick pass to Alexiak. Buffalo's got the puck. Receives the pass. Seattle's regained possession of the puck. Feeds it over. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Cartier's got him in the offensive zone. Here he is in front. Oh, a clutch save. And there's the whistle icing the call. Seattle's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Off the draw, they take possession.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. You get the win, you get out of your zone.
Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit.
Power forwards can be so...
Save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Puck scooped up by Tuck. Quick feed to Yokiharu. The Sabres cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, Harley scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but at least it started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Pumps the puck away. Picked up along the boards by Schwartz. Taken by Darlene. Schwartz has the puck against the half wall. Puts it off the post.
Seattle's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Back to the blue line. Buffalo's got the puck now. Look at this, 2-on-1. Across the line. Scores! An emphatic finish off the rush. That's how you do it. Buffalo's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Slips by the check. Scooped up along the wall by Beniers. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Stones him on the one-timer. The Sabres have it now. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Beniers plays it against the boards. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed from Olenston. Knocked away with the stick by Alexiak. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Duclair's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Let's get the call.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty, now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
Dishes it off. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on.
Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Predators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Handles the puck. Moves it to Yossi. Moves the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Tuck's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Carrier. O'Reilly's moving the puck through his own zone. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. The Sabres played along the wing. The Predators gain control of it. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Predators take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, that goes off his mask.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Great hand-eye contact on the play. Poked away. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a slick stop by Luukkonen. And that's stolen by Novak. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Predators played along the boards. That goes wide. And he takes the feed. Buffalo's got it behind the net. Slides it quickly to Benson. Now over to Jokiharju. The Sabres are on the attack. Shea's taking it from his own end. Nashville's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Predators carry it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Lazar. Hammers it on net. And that goes off a player. Here's a short pass to McLeod. Shot. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Quick pass to Clifton. Now a quick pass to Kubel. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
On the attack along the boards. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Here's a chance in front. Puts it on net. Puck picked up by Smith. Slides the pass over to Blankenberg. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Sends it down low. Runs him hard against the boards. Moves the puck over to Kubel. Mellanston's going to play it against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Right on the doorstep. Turned aside by Saros. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late going of the frame, we're still scoreless. Buffalo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Picked off by Marchessault. Handles the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turned aside with a glove by Luukkonen. The Predators gain control of the puck. Too much congestion in front. And he moves it up to Thompson. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Marchessault. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Marchessault. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Dahlin. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back in the morning. Second period underway. Both teams still seemingly feeling each other out after a scoreless frame. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Buffalo's in a scoreless game, and they're lucky that they are, James. I mean, they've turned over the puck way too many times. If they continue that, they'll get burned eventually.
Shot! A chance in front! Saros has it and freezes the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. O'Reilly's won it off the faceoff. Levels him with the hit. And he takes the pass. Handles it again. Sends a pass over. Nashville's looking to break out. Moves the puck to O'Reilly. From the right side, they gain the zone. Fires it. Oh, fantastic save by Luukkonen. Passes it over. Oh, he gives up the body on that. And he takes the feed. Sends the pass over. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. The pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Nashville's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team through almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They trusted the process. They trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
The Predators have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Nashville's got it along the wall. Slides it across. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Getting fancy behind the net with the stop. Tries to feed it over to Shen. Jabs the puck away. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's off target as it hits a body. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
And now it's over to McLeod. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Buffalo's won the faceoff at center. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a move! The Sabres going to work on offense. Great defensive effort with the strip. Oh, what a stick save!
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Takes the feed. Greenway's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. From the place 99 made famous. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Clifton. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Kubel's got it against the boards. Buffalo's going to play it from the corner. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Here we go, on man rush here. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here he is with the backhander. Blocked away by Luukkonen.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes.
He scores! So good! Rasmus Dahlin! Buffalo's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
From the left side, takes it at center. And that's a smart heads-up play by Saros. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Tap dances around the check. The Predators look to start the transition game. Down the right side and into the zone. Nyquist's got it to the side. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he slides it quickly to Wilson.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
He's got a step. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads the penalty shot.
Here's a shot. Scores! Wow!
What he does, he reads exactly what the goaltender's giving him, and he puts it in the net.
Novak's won the drop center. Takes the shot. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Sabres need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. But now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Yossi's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Stick save by Luukkonen. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of...
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. The Sabres get a hold of the draw. Great poke check on the reach. Taken along the wall by Shea. Passes over to Marchessault. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The Sabres have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Nashville sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Power. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Centering feed. Scores! The Predators have kicked off this third period in style with a 1-goal lead now here in the third.
Well, they've earned that goal, James, because they have been the better team throughout this game. They've held the majority of the possession. They just haven't been rewarded as often as they would have liked.
Loses the coverage there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to Nyquist. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. The Sabres pick up steam and are on the attack. Textbook stop by Saros. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Moves that pass right across the crease and makes the save.
Uses the force on that hit. The Sabres play it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Benson. Picked up along the wall by Paterka. And he had an answer with that save. Dished on over to Shen. Smart defensive play there. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Predators have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. From the point, they take control of it. Answers it with an even better save! Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Feeds it over. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Nashville's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Lozon's got it along the wing. Takes the puck behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Blankenberg. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Saros comes up with another save and hangs on for the whistle. And Cheryl, I think he desperately needs a breather.
Yeah, his face looks red, doesn't it? I mean, he's been outstanding, and he has faced a ton of rubber tonight. Makes a good decision to hold on to this one.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. They've got an on-man rush. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't
have side of the iron and will play on. Picked up along the boards by Malenston. Slides into Lafferty. The Sabres cross the blue line and are on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Gets his stick on it. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
O'Reilly's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Paterka. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The Predators have it from the corner. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Byron's got the puck in his own zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Backhander in front! Oh, he got paddled by Luukkonen!
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
Well, and sometimes it's about the eye test. And you look up at the scoreboard, yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have the majority of possession time, but they attacked.
The Kraken have gained possession. And that's poked away by Everly. Stops him with a guard. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Fantastic save! Takes the feed from the goaltender. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And here's the pass to Forsberg. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Everly. Grabs the puck. Sends the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Guns called for tripping. He's off to the box. Seattle's won the draw. Quick pass to Larson. Gains the zone from the right. Tiptoes around the poke check. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Nashville's got a hold of the puck.
Huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Novak's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now with a man advantage. Feeds it on over to Alexiak. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Cuts to the front. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Borkin. And he hangs on to the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Seattle's on the attack. Lets it go from the back end. Whiffs on that. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Predators have it behind the net. Borkin stick handling in his own zone. And that's intercepted by Knightman. Good hit on the play. And that carries off a stick. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. He's off! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Dishes it off. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And he slides it quickly to Shea. The Predators looking against the half wall. Puck grab by Carrier. Here's a chance. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Looks to make a play over to Borkin. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Here we go, odd-man rush. Passes it over. And that's broken out. And there's the save. Puck scooped up by Shea. McCarron's got it in the offensive zone. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to Burakovsky. Takes the feed.
They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Seattle's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Taken by Lozon. Moves by the check. Turned aside with the glove. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Seattle's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Nashville's been struggling to manage the puck. They've been coughing it up all over the ice, and it almost looks like there's a lack of communication out there. They need to start talking, know where each other is going to be, and execute on those passes.
The Predators will play it in their own end. Seattle's got it across the line. Quick shot! Scores! I think that went off the defender. Seattle's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Feeds it to Nyquist. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Carrier. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Picking up some steam at center ice. Moves it to Carrier. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Forsberg. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Stevenson's on the attack in the offensive zone. Shuts it down. What a stop. Nyquist slugging the puck. And he takes the feed. Passes the puck over to Carrier. Tosses it on to O'Reilly. And that one's picked off.
Seattle's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Great read in the offensive zone by Beniers. Here he is, and he rings the post.
Seattle's been working hard and they put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Puck picked up by Gourde. Now a quick pass to Dunn. Blocked in front. Into the offensive end now. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Nice zone entry on the left side. The Predators have the puck now. Marchessault's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Sends it over to Shea. And they send it right back to him. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Predators have it now. Handles the pass. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Here's a short pass to Shen. And he slides it quickly to Shea. And now he moves it quickly to Sissons. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And he takes the pass. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sends a pass over. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Blankenberg. And it's a quick pass to Sissons. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Return pass. Quick feed to Blankenberg. Puck leaves the zone of a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Predators really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Along the half wall with the puck. Nashville's got control of it now here in the offensive end. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Nice poke check. Moves it to Eberle. Montour's got the puck. The Predators have it now. Slides the puck over to Yossi. Oh, look at this. Poked away by Bjorkstrand. Sends the pass over. Keeps a hold of the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. Back to the point it goes. Heads to the back of the net. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. Slides it across. And now it's grabbed by Jankowski. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. They've got an odd man rush here. Stopped, and the rush ends. Moves the quickly over to Jankowski. McCarron's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call. The Kraken have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Nashville's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Blocked in traffic. Hammers the shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas, and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
And he slides it quickly to O'Reilly. Drills him. Seattle's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. On the attack along the boards. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Seattle's got possession while undermanned.
Alexia standing up, ready to go.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
James, I remember protecting a lead at the Olympic Winter Games and having to find a way to get that puck out, and how critical it was to have good habits, be strong on the puck, and play physical. This group did a great job.
And a great save. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Let's see the call here. Burakovsky's going to the box for tripping. The Predators once again send out their power play unit.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
A center feed! He scores! What a goal! Seattle's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Tries to get the puck over to Evangelista. Loses his balance on the play. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Evangelista. He grabs the puck here at the point. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And somehow he hangs on. Gains us all along the right wall. 10 seconds! Nashville's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Works it across to Montour. And he coughs it up with the pass. With the backhand! Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It's all but in, James, and that athleticism in the whip to get to that puck, that was on display.
Puck grab by Gould. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes it to the net. Shot. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Decord's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion. And
Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal! Seattle's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Canada's one possession. Here's a short pass to Strong. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Loson's moving the puck through his own zone. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Tanev. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Evans moves the puck. Now a quick pass to Strong. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Strong. Slides it across. And that's a great read to force the turnover. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. Picked off in the offensive end. Scores! It's in the back of the net! Seattle's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. And this one's all over! They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Sherrill picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.